You know what fucking hurts? When you look around and realize people you thought were your friends aren't your fucking friends. So let me tell you about my moment. So I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. The last 4 months, I've been horribly fucking depressed. Like, the most depressed I've been in years. I didn't leave the house. I packed on a shitload of weight. I moved about 15 minutes outside of, like, the heart of Denver. And I didn't realize, like, just that little 15-minute drive would isolate me so fucking much. Like, I just, it is what it is, you know? Well, I reach out to my friend group. And, you know, I see on their Instagram all the time, like, they're doing things without me. I'm never getting invited. And in my head, I'm like, fuck me, like, 15 minutes isn't that far. Like, maybe they just, like, don't like me anymore. And so I, like, asked them, I was like, hey, like, I'm really not doing okay. Can you guys, like, bring me in more? Like, I don't live that far. Like, I can catch an Uber, like, please. And then I'm sitting there in my head, like, why am I begging people to hang out with me? Like, Morgan, what the fuck? But, like, I was in such a bad spot that it was just, like, it was better than being alone. So then they're like, yeah, girly girl, no problem, girly pop, love you, girl. Well, I had to initiate. I invited one of my, like, girlfriends in that group to, like, meet me out for drinks. And it was, like, the first time I had been out and seen people in, like, a month and a half. And so I'm talking to her and I was like, hey, listen, like, I'm, like, really not doing okay. Here's what's going on. And, like, I just needed to talk. And she's like, And I was like, yeah, so if you guys could, like, bring me in more, like, I'd really like that. Like, you guys are my friends. She's like, yeah, no problem. And then, like, right after she says that, she starts telling me about how they all booked a trip together. And she's telling me about, like, the intricacies of this trip and all these things they're going to do as I'm actively not invited. And I'm just sitting there, like, clenching my drink, like, this is so fucking hard to hear right now. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Like, I've asked you guys numerous times to, like, bring me in more. And you're sitting here after I just poured my heart out to you. And you're telling me about a trip you guys are all going on. And how, like, oh my God, it's going to be so much fun. And so I just was like, I close out. I go home. Sob the entire way home. I'm so fucking sad. And so then I reach out to her. And I was like, hey, I'm going to be so honest with you. Like, that really hurt my feelings. Like, I actively told you, like, how alone I feel. And how I would pray you guys would, like, bring me in. And you just sat there and, like, just talked about how I'm actually not invited to another thing. She's like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel like that. Well, fast forward 6 weeks. I get a text from her. Haven't heard from anyone. Absolute fucking crickets. I get a text from her and she's like, sorry, I've just been struggling with, like, seasonal depression and I just need to, like, I had to focus on myself and, like, talking to you gave me a lot of anxiety. But if you want to meet up and chat, we can do that now. And I'm like, you didn't give a fuck about my depression, how bad I was doing. You let me go 6 weeks without hearing from you, and now you just want to pop back up? You're not my friends.